Fantastic. Every designer has to make a vital decision. Every decision he makes will influence the buy that he has to sell. If you feel on your fabric, that's the first indicator to you whether or not this is a material you like. A designer has to go through a process where he designs a form, and he takes a fabric, and that means everything, and applies it to this form. He has to cut it, and you can imagine that when he cuts this fabric. One side of this fabric, it's used directly into the form, and he creates a masterpiece that we all know, that we all adore, that we all worship, basically. But the other side of that fabric turns into what? Scrap. So something that we don't really appreciate because we never see it. It's turned in, sadly, to something that had value because that was the fabric that was decided on, into something that's lost its potential. And what we want to do is go in and grab that potential. We want to give the life that the fabric had, the value it had, and create this Bahatii. Bahatii is Swahili and means lucky. It's a manifestation of collecting something that had potential and branding it as something we all dream of a status symbol of that value that we've seen here. They're cute, they're about this size, and people actually want it. If you don't do it, it ends up in the landfills. 11 million tons of textile in the UK ends up in the landfill. A lot of designers waste this because of an active decision they have to make. We want to make a partnership with the designers to allow them to take the textile that they actually love and form it into something of a shape that they can actually use it. Send that design to us and we'll use their textile and create a Bahatii, a status symbol that is the love from a designer in a form that has life. Something with a face and eyes, something we all adore, something that has life in it. We want to give the buyer the experience of feeling like, I get a package, I get something I invested in, I get something that's not just cold, but something that's warm. They get a certificate that shows them the story behind it, that illustrates that this is worth much more. The market is massive. Optimists have gadgets that they've sold for a long time. We benchmark and we estimate based on them.
Thank you.
All right, give it up.
That's our business card.
A little bit bigger.
It doesn't fit in your wallet, I'm sorry.